My name is Dr. Joseph Mwiti Marangu. I'm a lecturer at Meru University of Science and Technology. Currently, I've come at the University of Padova as a visiting staff on the framework of Erasmus exchange program between Meru University of Science and Technology and the University of Padova. And these two institutions have been collaborating on an Erasmus exchange program between students and staff. And so far, we have got two students from Meru University of Science and Technology who have spent their period here for research at the University of Padova, and they have greatly benefited. And this is a testament that institutions can collaborate as envisaged in Sustainable Development Goal number 17, where it talks about partnerships. And through these partnerships, we're able to solve global challenges, such as the issues of construction sector. And actually, our main goal in this partnership between these two institutions has been to try to come up with sustainable, greener materials, such as cement. And as you all know, that cement is one of the most polluting products, and because during its production, approximately 6 to 10% of carbon dioxide emission is produced, and this has led to global warming, and which has affected or resulted to climate change. And in this partnership, we are trying to come up with low carbon cement or binders that can be deployed in construction industry. And as you all know, that the cement is very crucial because it's very applicable in the built environment, construction of houses that we need, construction of bridges, dams that we need in our built environment, and more important, in construction of our roads, infrastructure for energy, sanitation, and water. And all these are items that we all need for economic development and even social development. And through this mobility, we are partnering to utilize locally available materials, especially in Kenya, and see how these materials can be deployed to provide sustainable cements. For this reason, we are contributing to a world in which we are going to have net zero carbon emissions by the year 2050.
Current strategy of the Department of Geoscience in terms of internationalization is that of expanding its network of collaborations also to different realities, different continents. So one of the target partnership is also with the African continent, in particular Sub-Saharan Africa. Among this collaboration, the current partnership with the Meru University of Science and Technology in Kenya began after I met with our current visiting professor Joseph Mwiti Marangu at a conference on sustainable construction in 2019 in Nairobi. And after we met, we immediately decided we needed to start to collaborate in these topics and organize something together. So the collaboration started officially through an Erasmus Plus agreement that began in 2020. Now, obviously, during the COVID period, we had some initial difficulties in starting with this agreement. But finally, last year, the first master student from Meru University spent 6 months in here at the Department of Geoscience in Padua, working on his final year project. Then myself, I went last September to Meru as a visiting professor. Then this year we had the second student from Meru to spend 3 months here in Padua, and finally these last 2 weeks Dr. Mwiti came as a visiting professor. We are also talking about different kind of events now as a starting point of this collaboration. In fact, we co-organized an online workshop on these topics of sustainable construction. This was very well attended by more than 200 participants from more than 50 countries in the world. So this kind of topics are well received, are quite important, recognized as very important topics. We are trying to involve also different kind of actors in this collaboration. So we received the interest also of the Italian embassy in Nairobi. So also we're trying to involve UN Habitat, which is the United Nations program for human settlements, as well as the Italian Institute of Culture in Nairobi. So we really are aiming to have this partnership being more as much multidisciplinary as possible.
It's great to be here at the University of Padova, and I've quite learned a lot. And just like I mentioned, the collaboration enables us to have knowledge transfer and also knowledge sharing. And in this way, I've also been able to see how complex experiments can be done using simple tools. And this is what actually is likely to bring better results and greater impact, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, where we really import a lot of things. And I've just seen that we can make some of these things locally with the resources that we have. And this is a great step towards realizing our own dreams and aspiration back in our country. Of course, at Meru University of Science and Technology, we pride ourselves in high quality scientific research, innovations, and community outreach. And just to learn a lot that is happening here in terms of scientific outreach, interacting with the communities around, how the university is open to the communities, and how also the communities come to the universities to learn a lot of knowledge and also to get solutions to some of the challenges that they are facing. And this is something which is really that I would like to take home, that we have got solution-oriented research and industry-driven research, which is very important to solving society problems. I look forward to this renewal of this mobility, because we have got a lot of plans for us ahead in organizing future events, conferences, workshops, and more students coming from Meru University of Science and Technology to University of Padova. And also, we also hope to receive some students also from the University of Padova at Meru University of Science and Technology. And this way, we will be able to benefit a lot and contribute to the common good of the global community.